2K Sports. And we've got time for a quick pregame review.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, DA. And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Ben Simmons. Green is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pistons, Nance out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Barrett, and it's Lillard in at the point.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Outside, Simmons. Over Nance. Rebound by the Pistons. Now Okoro. Pass to Lillard. Now Okoro. He's covered by Ball at 6. And the rejection by Ayton. And here is Ball. Ayton trying to break free. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Taking a look at New York. And this series will put them to the test, Greg. It's difficult competition they're up against.
And now's not the time to get clever. You go with what got you here. You're saying, here's what we've got. See if you can stop it.
From deep, Green sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Lillard gets it to go.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simmons with it. Here he goes. And Simmons slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep 3.
Simmons with it. Lillard picks him up. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing? The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Lillard. Robinson sets a screen for Okoro. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Ayton. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ball against Lillard. They kick it out to Green. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Lillard, the pass to Barrett. And there's the drive. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Okoro. Nance outside. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side, Ball. And stolen by Lillard. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Now here's Simmons to the left side wing. Ball against Lillard. Shoots from the right block, and again it's New York.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Falls checked in for DeAndre Ayton. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gordon. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Green, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Ball. Pass to Christopher to the middle. Second chance effort, and it's Favors laying it in.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
1:37 left to play here in the first. Shoots the three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Here's Christopher. Hayes in the post. Simmons is there. The shot's good from Hayes.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Harris dishes to Tucker. Launches it. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Tucker's got 6.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They set the screen. Martin the pass to Christopher. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Out of hand on it. Jones for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Lillard. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good. Shot missing. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when...
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The Knicks leading by 8. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Jones is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's 8. Then it's Ball, and it's Harris in at the shooting guard position.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Martin up top. He kicks it to Okoro. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Robinson for 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. New York's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Ayton sets the pick for Jones. On the wing, Harris. Here's the drive. Now the pass to Ayton. Now Tucker. And the 3 off target. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Okoro. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And they get it back.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Passes to Okoro. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Feeds to Ayton. Robinson with the block. Ball against Lillard. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Now here's Okoro. Guarded by Harris. And the basket by Lillard.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And another three for Detroit.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Ball. Lets the three fly. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard outside. Robinson a screen on Harris. Now here's Okoro. Defense right on him. They get it back. Now here's Barrett. He has 5. Here's Robinson and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Hayes dishes to Barrett. Pass to Christopher. Kicks it to Hayes. Six to shoot. Here's Barrett. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. Gordon the pass to Green. Out to Morris. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Knicks. 55 seconds left now here in the second. And they double up Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Taking 2 shots.
And Simmons drops them both. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Simmons against Barrett. Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Simmons slams it in.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Barrett against Simmons. Takes it from 10. Barrett, no good. Simmons inside. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Credit these guys for coming efficiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Momentum up for grabs for this game one in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. You know, let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it, flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice. Game one, you've always got to make some adjustments. It's kind of like a boxing match. That first round, you're not just coming out throwing haymakers.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. New York leading by 10. We've got Nance. Okoro out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Robinson, and it's Barrett at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple. Simmons got the first basket of the second half here for New York.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Takes a step back. Here's Okoro. Doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. Simmons passes to Green. Lets it go with a 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Lillard with it. Now Green defending. Okoro wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Robinson a screen on Simmons. Lillard attacking. Outside for Robinson. The pass to Okoro. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Nance sets a screen for Barrett. It's rebounded by New York.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Goes up on the block. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, New York with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Okoro. Robinson down low. He's covered by 8 and finished off by Robinson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Kicks it out to Gordon. The tray, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly
in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Barrett against Simmons. Dishes it to Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gordon's got 8 points.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Here's Robinson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York substitution for your Pistons. Derek Favors. Jackson. Hayes.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run.
Christopher.
Now Simmons. He's got 13. Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Favors passes to Christopher. Back to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now the feed to Ayton, and stolen by Lillard. Here's Christopher. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Simmons against Lillard. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 7 points here in this quarter.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Pass to Christopher. Green with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 18. Simmons passes to Gordon. At the top of the key, Ayton. Green deciding where to go with it. Ayton trying to break free.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
He's off on the first. A different look for New York. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Gordon. And Ball subbed in for Ben Simmons. And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball against Lillard. Martin kicks to Hayes. And there's the pass to Lillard. To the inside. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
It's the Pistons mascot.
So for the Knicks, Falls checked in for Ayton. Jones comes in for Morris. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Green. .54 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Tucker, covered by Hayes. And here's Tucker. 12 points for him. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Tucker.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
To the left wing. Lillard against Ball. And it's Lillard missing. The Knicks leading by 19. Ball with it. He dishes it to Harris. Here's Fall. Takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Derek Jones. E.J. Tucker is out there with Fall. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Ball in at the point. Okoro kicks to Barrett. Robinson. Offensive rebound. And he lays it straight in.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking.
Ball against Barrett. Here's Fall. Robinson with the block. Jones against Barrett. Over to the left wing. No good from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
On the wing, Harris. Shoots over Okoro. Harris's shot is off.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Ball against Lillard. From deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Harris. Okoro dishes to Robinson. Lillard outside. That 3 off the mark. Ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Jones. Detroit with the rebound. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Got a piece of it. And now here comes the break, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lillard against Ball. Pass to Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
It's your Pistons mascot.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Andre Ayton's checked in for Fall. Aaron Gordon comes in for P.J. Tucker. Green, he's checked in for Jones. And Simmons subbed in for Joe Harris. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, Ball. Up top, Simmons. Back to Ball. The 3-ball. The rebound by Nance.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Okoro passes to Lillard. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Tipped away. So it's the Knicks now. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Nance. And Ayton with the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
13 feet away. The putback, and Robinson is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And that one's good. Green.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. They double him with Simmons. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat. To jam it home exposes the defense there.
Simmons finds Gordon. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they double up Simmons. Outside, Green. Back to Simmons. 4 on the clock. At the top of the key, Ayton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Hayes. Passes it to Christopher. Favors with a screen on Simmons. Christopher. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
And it's Ball penetrating. Gordon dishes the ball. From deep, Green. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified.